Begins, a quick disclaimer. The students are playing roles and the adult characters are not representative of any of the lovely staff we have here at DA. Oh, and by the way, we're working on the set of Red, so the graffiti on the walls does not represent the school itself. And one more thing before our griot takes it away, please silence those cell phones. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight, but especially the Anderson 107 alumni here today. We hope you enjoy the show.
Now this last bit of pour is for the next generation to come. Those who will inherit what we leave behind to create the future. We pour this for them. Ashe? Ashe. Now we leave a little bit of water in this glass just in case we have any visitors. As this is our home for the next little bit of time, and it's rude to have visitors in your home and not offer them in the least a glass of water. Thank you for coming, and we hope you enjoyed the show.
Students, how are we doing with these practice problems? Yes?
Well, I went to the restroom and I missed
how to do it while I was out.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't go to the restroom. I just don't know what's happening.
Alrighty. I suppose I can go over this one more time. So you see, you start here, you've got your prism, right?
Can I just speak to you for 1 second?
Yes, sir. Keep working on these while I'm gone.
So, you know my student Sarah, she's in your class, she's not doing too well, and I really need her for my play. We don't have another study because of COVID. Could you help me out here?
I'm sorry, sir.
Listen! I understand, but she's the lead of my show. Can you work with her?
I'm so mad about the thing that happened this morning. I don't care about that.
What happened?
Okay, it's so stupid. So you know how I'm wearing this bandana? Well, I get stopped by Miss P, and she tells me to take it off, but she doesn't say anything to Meg.
Yeah, I was right next to her and she didn't say anything to me.
Why does she care so much about your bandana? It's literally just a piece of fabric.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I put it back on, because whatever. And then I see her again, and she says, I thought I told you to take that thing off your head. And then she says, well, you know, we don't associate with any gang violence at this school. And you know she only said gang violence because I'm black, right?
Yeah, I mean, we should go to the principal about it.
Yeah, we should go to the principal about that.
I don't think we should. I mean, it's just a dress code.
No, it's not about me being dress coded.
But you were the only one who got dress coded, so I don't understand why we have to be dragged into
No,
it.
it's not about that. She said gang violence. Gang violence isn't in the student code of conduct last time I checked.
Sorry, class. That took all class. I hope you have time to finish these, because guess what? We got a quiz on chapter 6 next class.
Oh, what? No one's coming. Anyways, I have an idea. I'll tell you guys about it at lunch if you're down.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, no, me too.
Has anyone seen my son? His name's Jackson. He's, I don't know. He's called. You know him. You don't. I haven't seen him. I don't know where he is. He forgot his mom! Hi, officer. How are you today?
Good, how are you? Are you supposed to go to the PTA meeting?
The PTA meeting, yes.
Oh, alright. That's gonna be right up there in room 27. Do you have a pass? What?
Guys, I didn't do the right thing.
So, I agree either.
I get so confused. And exactly, five chapters, I'm really in it. Like, everyone is so confused. Exactly.
Like, all you have to do is read a couple of pages.
Bro, it's literally
Why would you just find the
chapters.
answers
Well,
online?
I'm actually really proud of myself for doing the reading every night.
The
Like you
answers
people.
are online.
Everyone, if we can lower the noise level in here, we can get started. Willie walked with such a loudness and anger in his step. All the chickens ran from his sight. After what had happened last night with his workers, he was furious to see them now, not working as he expected them to be. He scoffed in anger. Ugh! What are you jokers doing laying around and not tending to my fields? What? Jonah?
You just said the J word. Yeah,
Did
she
you
just
hear
said
what
the
she
J
said?
word.
You can't say that. You're not supposed to say that.
Oh my god, students, I am so sorry. You're sorry. You're not. It's just not.
Okay, that's not
Of course I know that the J students.
All the time.
Students, please. Of course I know that the J word is a sit down. Of course I know that the J word is a word that a white person such as myself.
Okay, so you know that. You know that. You want me to honor history.
Oh, okay, so you honor history by using offensive words?
Because that
No,
doesn't sound right.
exactly. No, please, I don't want to hear about this anymore.
Yeah.
What do we learn about his character after he says this?
We learn that he's racist.
Students, okay, please, I cannot hear myself think. I don't. Put your phones away! Oh my goodness, I cannot control you guys. What do we learn about the book and his time period after he says
Don't even read the
this?
book. Don't touch the book.
I'm not even reading the book anymore.
I'll be back. Students! Hello?
Hey, Miss English, how's it going? Is your class still in session?
Why yes, why do you ask?
Oh, yeah, that's great. So, what is this I'm hearing about the J word?
It
It was a slip up. We were reading in class and it just came out.
Oh, okay. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send someone down there, and we're gonna get this all settled, all right? All right, great, bye.
Students, my musicians, my nice fellows, come in and leave your instruments behind. We are going to run this because y'all need some help. Okay. We all ready? Come on, line up. Emma, pick up your back. Proper etiquette. All right, everybody ready? We're going to take it to the top. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's doing this on purpose. Yes, Emma?
Can I go to guidance, please?
Why? It's like the 4th time this. Yes. You can go to guidance. There you go. Hurry up. All right, are you two
Excuse
ready?
me, Mr. Marcus. Hello, my name's Cal. I'm Jackson's mom. I just need to speak to you for a moment. This will only take a second. Don't hurry about me. Sweetie, it's so good to see you.
Mom, what are you doing here?
It's been hard to stay home since your father passed.
Listen, I get it, it's been like 6 months, but like, you gotta go on, move on. You know, you can't be sneaking out school like this. You gotta get some friends.
Okay. You forgot your lunch.
I already have my lunch.
There's something special about computers a little extra. Anyways, give me a hug before I go. What is so important on your phone that you can't give your own mother a hug?
My English teacher said the J word.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Sweetie, I have to go. I love you very much. I'll see you
I'm going to need to see your
Did you hear about what happened in England? What? Did you hear about what happened in England?
No, what happened?
My teacher called the student a pig.
No, you know how we're
I know, I have a video.
Wait, you know she did, I know she did.
No, no, you don't understand. You know I want to be there with her. She's our daughter. You don't know how hard it is to take care of other people's kids. Hi. What's your favorite song?
I need to drop out of physics. I have all the required credits and it's just bringing down my GPA.
Hey! So you know you're making in there? Yeah, well, here's close, so what do you want to play? 10-piece Polynesian sauce. Got it, thank you.
Yeah, I just don't understand. It's too much. And the protests,
Alright. Where are my actors? Gosh, every time I'm late again. I don't have time for this. Come on, you're prepared. I'm ready. I'm in my seat. I just want you to apologize to me.
For what? I did nothing wrong. It was good, right?
Okay, I don't want to think about it. Maybe just try out. Let's make it okay? Have to react.
I just want you to apologize to me for what I didn't.
All right, everyone, random search, please get out of here.
We're just in the middle of a scene. No.
I'm sorry, we have to do it. It's the policy.
No. We cannot just disrupt the environment. They are learning to preserve the environment.
Okay, it's only gonna take like 5 minutes, come on. Everyone out. Third time this week. We're gonna have to call a meeting.
You don't get hard today.
first of all, no walkout.
No walkout, right?
Second of all, you call a meeting with them.
Okay, I'll call a meeting after school in the black box.
Right, say that you made a mistake and you need to apologize.
Okay.
And if they ask any questions, say it's policy.
Right. Confidentiality.
Right. We're gonna make an announcement. We need to let them know that we're trying to work with them.
Don't worry. I'll make it very clear.
Students, we are making this announcement today from some talk surrounding a school walkout. We are here to let you know that we do not approve of this walkout, and anyone that chooses to participate in it will be sent to the office and receive their referral immediately. Also, there will be school police officers and the administration on site of the walkout, so we strongly encourage you not to participate. And finally, and most importantly, don't attention, don't condone racism or discrimination of any sort. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day, DA. Awesome. Robin and May, please report to Black Box from 139 after school. Thank you. I can't believe they're trying to cancel it. What are you talking about? This is good. We don't need it.
Hey!
Don't get any crazy ideas.
We have a zero tolerance policy for all. Where are you supposed to be?
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Sorry I'm late. I was held up in a meeting, of course.
Phoebe, is that you? Mr. Oh my goodness! That's been so long. 6 feet, you're not aging. You've been kind of handed.
Listen, everybody is good. I'm just here for another DA alumni meeting since we lost another one. So,
I'm sorry to hear that. But now your alumni meeting out for another what? 30 minutes?
you know I like to come early.
You always did.
But you know what the broom is.
Someone is done right now, right?
Right there. But it's so nice to see you.
Right.
You look so good. And you know what?
Black don't crack. Crazy, y'all. Sometimes you just gotta do some orchestrating on your own.
Sometimes you just gotta get folks in the same room.
Okay, if you're not gonna pay attention, why are we gonna have this meeting anyway?
Right. Well, you two know headwear of any kind is not allowed. That's in the school policy, right? Okay, and we cannot have any walkouts.
Okay,
because
before
that means we're losing instructional time.
okay, please, before we get to the walkout, I do want to talk about the bandana incident.
Okay.
So it's not about the dress code.
Right.
It's the fact that you said to me that it was gang violence. Gang violence isn't in the student code of conduct, so I don't understand why you would say that to your student.
No, and if it was about the dress code, wouldn't have I gotten dress coded too? Because I was standing right next to her wearing the same thing and I didn't get dress coded.
We must not have seen you.
She was next to me the entire
there.
time.
I'm confused. Do you want me to dress code both of you?
No, that's not what we're
Then
saying.
take it off.
Take it off.
Equal opportunity.
No equal opportunity. Are you
Done.
I'm so
Done.
sorry to interrupt. But is this the DA alumni meeting?
Not sure, sir, but this is a closed student discussion and I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
All right, no problem. You know what? God bless you.
Right.
So, we're not finished. We didn't even have a conversation yet.
I didn't know what you're talking about.
Have you?
Is this door supposed to be locked?
No, it's supposed to be open.
Is it opening from
That's
the other
okay.
way?
I have my keys. No worries, no worries.
All right. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be late.
You don't have your keys?
Let me walk you someone in the front office. They know I've been here for a meeting. Someone will realize I'm not back and come get us.
Not what?
Not back. Not back.
Well, if we're stuck in here, can we talk about what we actually wanted to talk about then?
Yeah, exactly.
You guys know we can't have a walkout because that means you'll lose instructional time.
Okay,
And
but
then I'm just
Well,
trying to
listen, I have all the time in the world right now. You know, we're locked in here. So tell me about this protest.
Right, sir. Well, these two young ladies.
No,
they
actually, I was discriminated against for wearing a bandana because I'm black, so I
Oh,
got
you're
dressed
not
up.
discriminated.
Then why wasn't I dress coded too?
Well, you know, when I used to go here, I had a protest.
You went here?
It used to be called School 107. Listen, the protest wasn't about race because everybody was black. The students were black, the teachers were black, everybody was black. We were a tight-knit community. Until this day, that love still lifted me up. Listen, we had a protest, all right? Come on.
Oh man, I can't believe Catch and Play started listening. Y'all saw that? Dang, well the best part was when they brought Jackie Wilson up. Jackie!
Excuse me, Miss Mill, please take those skates off of my lunchroom.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I see you practicing for this weekend. Girl, you know roller skating is my life.
Well, maybe I can beat you.
I don't think you can keep up.
Maybe I'll go with you.
Shut up, Mo.
All right now, baby. All right now. Come on, you hold up the line.
You went to the game tonight, Joyce? You went number 7, he's lucky number 1.
Shut up, Mo. She don't want you. Besides, we're going roller skating tonight.
How did that butt whooping go last night?
Oh,
I forgot about that. My mama dropped 4. I spent the whole ride home sitting on my hands.
Hey, what's happening, y'all?
What are you doing?
Yo, there's a fly in my mouth.
Oh,
You probably got mad policies now.
This is why I bring my own lunch.
Oh,
Shut up. I'm just saying.
What we finna do, y'all? Because we can't have them feeding us.
No. I say we don't eat from the cafeteria.
Yeah.
Why can't we bring our own lunch like Giselle?
Give us food, this don't fly. Give us food, this don't fly. Give us food, this don't fly. Give us
I just put that trash down and listen, what is wrong with y'all? Give me them trays, give me them trays, give me them trays.
Yes, ma'am.
What's wrong with y'all?
Please don't talk to us like that. Or my mom.
Yeah.
You gonna get a butt with me.
Wow, did that really happen?
Yeah. The very next day, we brought our own bread and syrup sandwiches. You should have saw the faces of the lunch ladies when they saw all that food go to waste. Listen, there will always be issues.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but no disrespect. But you keep telling us to be respectful of you, but you aren't respectful of us. I mean, people of color, especially African American students, are always just swept under the rug at the school in every single arts area. I'm so serious. And even in history class, we never learn about Black history or Asian history or Native American history. And there's a Blue Lives Matter flag that's hanging around the school with no consequences whatsoever. And even in theater, people of color barely get cast ever. And it's because that just every single time the white students are always better, right?
Yeah.
It's just that they're always better. And I'm sorry, I'm really sick of administration also spoon-feeding us when they won't even tell us what's going on.
You don't know what admin's doing on the day. We're working really, really hard. I don't think you guys understand that.
Understand?
Yeah,
It's not that we don't understand, we just don't see it.
Oh, okay. But we're not even going to start. There's not a race issue.
There's not a race
Yeah,
issue.
there's not a
How are you
race
going to stand here and say that to 2 students of color?
I think we have to-
We tried to respect it doesn't work. You're just not listening to anything we have to say ever.
a nice school you have here, Miss P.
It's not all that nice, actually.
Well, when I used to go here, it was no art school. Look at all this here. I wonder what Douglas Anderson would say.
What do you mean?
You don't know who Douglas Anderson is?
He built the school, I think.
You think? You go to school here. You work here and you don't know the man who built this school?
I mean, I don't know much, but I know he built the school.
And it was named after him.
Yeah.
And that was like 100 years ago.
But we know who Abraham Lincoln is, right?
Yeah.
Listen, Douglas Anderson was a black man.
I haven't been working here long. There's a picture out front. I don't know if he's black.
Ma'am, the man was black. People of color come in different shades. We come in blue black, cocoa brown, olive green, and light brown, damn near white. The man was black. And he built the school because of what it meant to be an African American during his time. Come on now, story time. Douglas Anderson was an extraordinary businessman. He was a farmer, an activist, and surprisingly a carpenter. He owned a 22-acre land with a bunch of pigs and chickens, crops, corn, and everything. Since he was very light-skinned, he was able to walk between the both worlds. During the Great Depression, many wealthy white folks, they were committing suicide and they were out of a lot of jobs. So he used his access to his advantage.
Hey!
Sir.
That shows
Sir, please. I'm just trying to know about that.
Looks like it's payday, boy.
Hey! Stop it! Leave him alone. You got a problem here? Mr. Anderson, is this all yours? Yeah, he works for me, all right? Now leave him alone. Go home. You all right? Get your ride home. Are you sure?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, go home.
Douglas saw the racism that was going on, and he wanted to do something about it.
All right, let's see if you beat me today. Ready, and go! Not even gonna try today? What's wrong?
Why do they hate us so much?
Who?
The white folks. What did we do?
I don't know that we did anything, really. But, that's a good question. Don't go thinking all white folk are like that, alright? Let's see what your mother thinks about this. Go on inside.
How was school? What's with her?
Asking a question about white folk.
You hear what's happening on St. Augustine Road? Folks running colored children off the road for fun. And what they did to that little girl.
Ask your mother what you asked me on the way home.
Why do the white folks hate us so much? What did we do? Nothing. They're just jealous. Now don't you ever worry about why people don't like you. That is their problem. Folks like that don't like themselves, so they take it out on other people, and that's anybody, black or white. People who hurt end up hurting other people or themselves. Now you just pray on it and give thanks for what God has given us. Let us pray.
Ethel saw all the harassment to the little black children here in Jacksonville, and she wanted to fix it.
Amen. Honey, can you go get the laundry from outside? I think it's gonna rain soon. Douglas, you got that big truck. Why not tomorrow morning when you're taking Gwendolyn to school, take the colored children and take them with you? Stop them from getting harassed from trying to get an education.
That's a good idea. That's why I married you.
Ethel encouraged her husband, Douglas Anderson, to use his own truck to pick up all the colored children in his neighborhood. He later on purchased a bus, which started the first transportation system, which has started to be helping the colored children in his own truck, turned into busing around colored children for 27 communities. He later on went down to the school district with a man named Walter Thorne. He went down there and he got enrolled for an African American school from grades 1 through 9. He used his
I never knew any of that about Douglas Anderson. I just wish they taught us more stuff like this in school. I mean, we literally go to this school.
Well, listen, let's not dwell in the past. Take this information and fuel it for the future.
You gotta play about it.
Now that's good.
Wait, that's a good idea. Could we write a play about Douglas Anderson?
I mean, sounds good to me. I'll check with Mr. Principal, of course, but... Can I say something?
Of course.
Thank you for sharing that. Gave a lot of insight, and I want to apologize to you, Robin. I'm sorry for profiling you. And if you want, we can set up a meeting with Mr. Principal, and we'll talk this out, okay?
Yeah. Thank you. No, and I'm sorry too. What are you sorry for?
Just when we brought it up earlier in math class and I said it wasn't a big deal, I know it was a big deal. Just usually when stuff like that happens, we never talk about it or do anything about it. So I just thought that nothing would change if we tried to talk about it again. Clearly it does. So, thank you.
And thank you. All the students at this school really want is just an apology and a conversation.
Well, I love all this bonding and chit-chatting and love, hope, and harmony, but I need to use the restroom, so please, someone, open the door.
I don't think anyone's out there.
Oh, gosh.
Well. Look what we have here. I don't know, y'all. I feel like they've been in there long enough. We're talking, should we let them out? Should we open the door? No. Open the door for change? Open the door for justice, though? Come on. Yeah. Let's open this door. Get it out now. I don't mean to ruin the moment, but I can just never think about these keys.
I know.
Right in, turn it. Okay, hold on.
Oh, goodness.
Why are we still locked in this prison of racism? Don't you and I have the keys right in our hands?
How are we ever going to find solutions to these issues if we keep calling them uncomfortable conversations when they're necessary conversations?
We found the cure to coronavirus. But why haven't we found a solution for something that happened 1619 and still going on? What's the solution?
Douglas Anderson saw the issues in his community and used what was in his hands to change it. So why are we so afraid to change the issues that we see in ours?
These are just some of the questions that our generation has dared to ask. Instead of looking at the circumstances that we've been given and complaining, we looked into the mirror, and here are our solutions.
When I was a freshman, I didn't know this place in the school or even in my own life. So I became the mentor I needed for my younger friends. It's all in my hands. Whenever I have a friend who's having a bad day, I do what I can to make her feel better. It's all in my hands.
I see how unsafe the world is, and I plan on majoring in criminology, so I can join the FBI and make it a safer place for my friends and my family. It's all in my hands.
After witnessing the injustice and inequality in our nation, me and my friend created Youth Unfiltered, a reform-focused group of young individuals looking to peacefully protest in the most profound way possible, through art. It's all in my hands.
Making sure students have something to showcase their market DA, I talked to the DA Black Art sponsors to invest in Black Art boards for graduating seniors. It's all in my hands.
I noticed a lot of misinformation about mental health resources, so I took it into my hands to help end the stigma and help people realize that there's more than just a number to call. It's all in my hands.
After opening my eyes to the problems that we're having right now in our country, I pledge to fight for the betterment of all the people. It's all in my hands.
Notice how lonely I felt all the time, and the fact that COVID made me genuinely happy to stay at home. So I decided to use my arts area to make sure nobody feels lonely. It's all in my hands.
After wearing my hair slicked back all the time in the dance company, I decided to talk to my dance director, and now we're wearing braids. And it's all in my hands.
After spending 3 years at this high school and never really having my voice heard because I wasn't a selected representative, I decided to speak with my administration about starting monthly town hall meetings here at the school to ensure that every student, not just the ones who get straight A's, get their voices heard here on campus. And even though it's still in the process of getting approved, I'm still fighting. It's all in my hands. These are the solutions to the problems that we see daily. Instead of complaining and waiting for somebody else to solve the issues that we see every day, we looked into our hands to see what we could do about it. So now we ask you all, what's in your hands?